Monty's program for wheat begins with an application of Monty's liquid carbon or nanobind at a rate of 64 ounces per acre applied directly to the soil anytime between harvest and planting. This treatment can be combined with most burn down or pre-plant chemical applications. At planting, apply 24 to 32 ounces of Monty's 4-15-12 plus 32 to 64 ounces per acre of Monty's liquid carbon or nanobind in the row on the seed as a pop-up program, or to the side 2x2, or broadcast on the field with most pre-plant chemical applications. In season, Monty's offers products formulated for specific plant needs during each growth stage. Begin at tillering by applying 16 to 24 ounces per acre of Monty's 8-16-8. At flag or boot stage, apply 16 to 24 ounces per acre of Monty's 2-15-15. Monty's products provide the added benefit of tank mix flexibility, allowing you to combine Monty's products with most farm chemicals. Remember, anytime your crop is under stress from weather, insects, disease, fungus, or nutrient deficiency, we recommend an additional pass of 16 to 32 ounces per acre of Monty's 8-16-8 or 2-15-15, depending on the current growth stage of your crop, to provide the nutrients your plant needs to help it successfully deal with these added stresses. Farmers have seen additional benefits by adding 8 to 16 ounces per acre of Monty's liquid carbon or calcium plus at any growth stage as part of a tank mix with most herbicide, insecticide, or fungicide applications. Now that you know how to apply Monty's on wheat, let's check in with Monty's reps from across the country with a few more ideas on how you can implement the Monty's program on your farm.
We're here we're guys drilling some wheat on this farm in Kentucky, and what I would like to see personally, you can see we still have a lot of corn residue still in this field. I would like to see him go through and bush hog this down and put about a half a gallon of liquid carbon on it. As you can see right here, we still got this slit still trying to stay open in some places. This is where, you know, if more than likely he'll be okay, but in the case that it turns off really dry into this fall and that doesn't completely close up, it's going to be a problem with some sidewall compaction issues with this wheat. Putting down the liquid carbon in the spring at a half gallon rate would have really benefited this, and maybe helped that slit close a little bit easier.
Yes, we're out here sowing wheat right now. We've got it in the corn stubble. Main thing is to watch your population on your wheat. One good thing is you stand some of the corn still standing, some of the stalks. It'd be a really good idea if you went in here and bush hogged it, kind of scatter out some of this roughage so we'd have a good seed bed to go into. Really good time to come in and put our soil conditioner down, our liquid carbon at a 64-ounce rate. Also running about 1.5 pints to 2 pints of 4-15-12 along with that. You're going to really help the soil. The plant food's going to be there where the plant can take a hold, or the seed can take a hold of it and get it out of the ground. If you are set up on your planter to where you can run some product in the row with the seed, that's even better. A lot of you guys won't be that way, but even if you come in and spray our product on over top of this seed bed, you're going to help get that seed off to a great start. The soil conditioner is going to help your microbial activity and all your soil biology, so it's going to get your plant off to a great start and really produce a lot of tillers and produce you a lot of grain for next year and hopefully give you a lot of profits.
We're just about at green up right now, and what I would like to see happen, I would like to see him come in with about 2 pints of 8-16-8. It'd be a pint and a half to 2 pints, and I would like to see him come in and spray that foliarly. And what that's going to do is that's going to give it a good boost. It's going to help it. It's going to really help it get a good start. And also, you can apply your liquid nitrogen at this time, but I would like to see you apply that with a quart of liquid carbon. Consult your Monty's rep or your local dealer and talk about that and the exact directions. But that carbon, putting it with that liquid nitrogen, will help on your foliar application.
We're in a wheat field in northwest Ohio. Typically at this stage, in fact earlier today, they went through this field with an insecticide and a fungicide pass. Anytime you're out in the field doing something like that is a very easy time to tank mix Monty's right in with that pass. Using Monty's 2-15-15 at this stage will help with the growth of that plant and push more energy as it's starting to form that grain head going into boot stage.
Anytime you're making a pass over the field, whether you're putting insecticides, fungicides, whatever, it will always pay you to put some of our product in. If the wheat's growing in the vegetative stage, you'd want to use 8-16-8 at 1.5 pints roughly. If it's in the reproductive stage, in other words, once it starts to set that head, once that flag leaves out, then you'd want to go to 2-15-15 because the plant is requiring more and more phosphorus and potash to produce that seed head. With you doing that through the whole season, what you're going to really wind up doing is you're going to really protect that head. You're going to keep it good and healthy. That's going to help avoid any insect issues, disease issues, and then the end result, you're going to have a really good, solid, really fine, healthy seed head, which is going to really test well for you, and in the long run, it's going to give you more profit.
For additional information, to answer specific questions about irrigation or particular crop recommendations, or to find a dealer in your area, visit www.montysplantfood.com or call 1-800-978-6342. If you're already using Monty's products, thank you, and we look forward to hearing your success stories. If not, we ask you to try it on a section of your farm this season, so that you too can join the growing number of farmers who harvest results with Monty's.